Hello guys, this is Vysh. The new pattern, all the students are shocked and everybody are like in a depression kind of phase and all. Many are telling like, now what should I do? Those who have given and not given, 23 aspirants, 24 aspirants, 25, everybody are telling like, now what should I do for the next year? Okay, so this may sound rude, but this is not to the real hardworking aspirants. You know who I talk about, the non-serious aspirant and people who simply for time pass give the exams, or maybe in the exam hall simply do this like tukka, which they call. Okay, simply go and put whatever answer they like. They all are going to clear this time. Okay, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you with examples, 10, 12 questions with the answer key, with the explanation why it came. So suppose this question, okay, this is the first question which I want to show you today. Okay, this consider the following animals: lion-tailed macaw, this Malabar civet, and sambar deer. Which of the following are nocturnal? Okay, asking this question itself is a blunder from UPSC that now you should by heart all the nocturnal animals, you should by heart all the the mammals, the what is marsupials. That questions are all there. I'll show you. Okay, every list of animals you are supposed to by heart what is their characteristic, meaning National Geography and Discovery Channel you should start watching. Okay, like last year it was like you should know IPL and ICC trophy, how it is conducted, what is the format, how to select a finalist. This is what UPSC expects from aspirants now. Okay, so regarding that all compilation, I'll make another video which will come. But here, okay, this question, if you know the answer, not know the answer, I will tell you. Okay, what is the actual answer? I will tell you. What is the serious hardworking aspirant, what he will mark, a half knowledge aspirant or a wrong knowledge aspirant, what he will mark, and the zero knowledge non-serious type aspirant, what he will mark. Okay, whatever they mark, everybody are going to clear. Okay, so if you see here, the answer here, lion-tailed, this one, if you see, it's like a monkey only. Okay, monkeys are not nocturnal and this thing, that common sense if you have. Okay, I'm not telling that this is an easy question. It's a very difficult question, very stupid question. It should not have been asked. But still, now to explain you this new blunder in the new model, I'm telling you the answer, this one is wrong. Okay, so now you are this thing. Okay, now answer is actually, answer for this question is what? Answer for this question is 2, 3. Okay, I'm not telling this is solvable or this thing. I'm telling you now what will happen. 2, 3. Okay, so what you will mark, the serious hardworking aspirant, you know this, you have studied this, common sense you applied, and you maybe you don't know, you know, whatever you studied or you whatever, do you know the answer? Only 2 pair. Okay, they're asking how many pairs or how many statements. So you marked it 2, 3 correct. Okay, so you got 2 marks. Now a half knowledge person for his according to him, he's seeing like, okay, lion-tailed macaw, there's a different type of monkey. Night time it is active, I know that, but deer and all, how can it be active? Deer cannot be there in the answer. My answer is 1, 2. Okay, my answer is 1, 2. What he will mark? This person will again mark only 2, because they did not ask which 2 statements. They are asking how many statements. His answer is 2, 3 correct. His answer is 1, 2 blunder, wrong. Still he gets the mark. Other guy also get the marks. He also get +2. He also get +2. Now a zero knowledge, non-serious time pass aspirant, simply he goes to exam hall and thinks like, UPSC will never make all the 3 statements correct. Any one of them will be wrong. So let me simply take a chance and I'll mark B for every question. Okay, only 2. What happens? He also get 2 marks. All the 3 people who had studied the entire year, sacrificed all the things and studied very hard, he got 2 marks. A person with half knowledge or wrong knowledge, studied from the wrong source, or maybe little bit he got confused in the exam hall, he also got 2 marks. A person who did zero study, okay, because he thought like UPSC never makes all 3 correct for such environment kind of questions and all, because it's not science application type question and all, it is environment. So obviously one animal should be wrong. Okay, by chance he does that, I'm telling. So all 3 got 2 marks. This is the problem here, meaning you don't need to know the correct statements here. You need to have an idea that how many could have been correct, because they're asking how many. Okay, around 49 questions or 50, I forgot the number, I showed you in the last video, that these type, 1 pair, 2 pair type is that much questions. Nearly 50% questions are this, means anybody can clear this paper. Anybody. So there is no fixed cutoff this time, we can't tell you anything. Okay. Because this way, if some blunder person, this kind of category people, did everything only 2, only 1, only 2, only 1, like that, he randomly marked. By chance, everything got correct. He will get some 90, 95 marks and all in 200. Okay, or maybe 100 marks out of 200 will be very top score. So more and more people score top score like this through tukka bazi, this kind of thing. Your cutoff will go high, and then deserving candidates who actually thought they are like full brain and everything and they did it, they will get marks only 75, 85 and all, and by chance cutoff got 76 and you got only 75. Because of these blunder students, you are going to get out of the list. This is the biggest mistake of this pattern. Okay, usually after UPSC exams, a review committee or something sits, I think, and they will check what was the standard of the paper. So I hope that they see this, they correct UPSC and they tell, okay, you can ask these questions. Okay, but in the 100 questions, at least some 25 or 30 should be like this, not like 45, 50 questions if you give like this. Many more non-serious aspirants will go and write mains this year. Okay, and you think it's 1, it's not 1. I can show you 10, 12, 15 examples. Every question like this only. Wherever there are 3 statements and options are 1 pair, 2 pair, answer is always B. Answer is always B. So this time whoever went and did 3 statement B, most of his answers are going to get correct without knowing anything. Okay, here actual answer is what? Jackfruit is evergreen tree. Okay, they're asking what is the deciduous tree. Okay, so jackfruit, if you eliminate, the answer here is what? 2, 3. So serious aspirant, 2, 3. This person simply 1, 2 he will do, or maybe 1, 3 he will do. This person simply 2 statements he will do. Whatever you do, everyone gets plus 2 marks, because answer is again only 2. Take the next question. Government market bond, call money, treasury bill, stock market. How many of them are capital market? So this again, we all have also taught you what is capital market and what is money market. And here in this statement itself is money market. So that common sense, if you have, this is wrong. Okay. And what is capital market? If you know capital, what is capital market? It is the shares. It is the stock. It is the bond. These are all capitals. Okay. So government bond market, stock market. Treasury bill, last year also question came. Previous year, 2018 also question came. This is actually money market. These two are money market. Okay. So here also only 2. So whoever did that, so meaning this guy knows that answer is 1, 4. This guy don't know. I mean, the serious aspirant knows. This guy don't know. But this guy will tell, okay, I think in this 4, I don't know stock market and all, or maybe treasury bill looks like that. Okay, he will, for him answer will be maybe 3, 4 or something. Or maybe 2, 4 or something. But still, he also will put only 2. Without knowing which is the correct statement, he is going to write mains. Because his count became correct. I know that all 4 will not be correct. My count is correct. Luckily, okay, full luck only, complete luck. Even the zero knowledge, I told him simply he will go and put, okay, I will put all B. He will get correct marks. Next question. India has more arable area than China. That is true. The proportion of irrigated area is more in India. Because India is like big size and India almost more than half the population is dependent on agriculture. These things are all correct. Okay. But the productivity of India is low. That is why you know that China is ahead of us in everything. Number 1, if something production is in China is number 1, India is number 2. Again, tea, rice, anything you take is always like that. So this one is wrong. So here again answer is 1, 2. Serious aspirant studies did 1, 2. This person's answer is 2, 3. This person 2 dummy statement, and again everybody marks only 2. Okay. I'm not telling every time it will be there. Sometimes the dummy student will feel only 1 and his answer can go wrong also. That can happen. But I'm telling there is a chance, right? At least there is a possibility without knowing that the exact statement which is correct, there is a chance that he can clear. That was not there till last year. Till last year, only if the statement is correct, you know that statement is exactly correct, only then you will put in the answer. You have to exactly put 1, 2. You cannot choose 2, 3. You cannot choose 3, 1, 3 and 1, 2, 3. If these are the 4 options like last year, you have to select 1, 2. You have no other option. Okay. By knowing that 1 is correct and 2 is correct. Not by knowing that 1 is correct and 3 is correct, which is the wrong one. Here it's not like that. Here if you consider 1, 2 also, 1, 3 also, still both of you will mark this. So a person with half knowledge also will go to mains. Okay. Next question. This again we also we gave a revision chart also. So these are all actually some of the easy questions which came this year. Okay, even though it was 1 pair, 2 pair, some of these Visakhapatnam, how can be larger container port and all that. We have multiple times studied Mumbai port was big. Then after that we made Jawaharlal Nehru port for even making it bigger to handle the capacities. Like that bigger ports are there. So this is wrong. Okay, Mundra private Adani issue every time Rahul Gandhi is crying on the internet. So that is one thing you know it is correct. Kamarajar port, or I think Ennore port is the name. That also in our revision chart will be there. It's a private registered company kind of thing. Even though it is a government port registered as a company. So that again 1, 2. Serious aspirant 1, 2. If you studied from Vysh IAS revision charts or any equivalent good test series or good coaching class. This person half knowledge, don't know anything, but again all 3 cannot be correct. So let me take 2, 3. My correct. I'll do 2 dummy, mine also correct. Everybody tells only 2 pairs. Okay. So I'm showing you answer key also. Explanation of these properly I will do in a separate video. Okay. This video's intention is just to show the blunder in the pattern. Okay. Everything is B. Whatever I'm showing you today is B. Here, Jhelum River, Krishna River, meandering conduct. You have no idea, suppose. Okay, you have no idea, but you are telling out of 3, at least 2 will be correct. Any one UPSC would have purposely made mistake. I'll mark only 2. You will get plus 2 marks. You will get plus 2 marks just by guessing that. Guesswork, complete pure guess without knowing any idea where in the map is Gandak Lake or Gandak River or Krishna River. You still gets. Yeah, the statement 2 is actually wrong. Okay, Kolleru is between freshwater, that lake, you know, Krishna is there, Godavari is there, Godavari top, Krishna bottom, in between it is there. Okay, there are small other rivers or streams which feeds it. So 2 is wrong. Answer, this is correct. Jhelum, Ular we have taught you, and this one I think we have not taught you. That I will show. When I show that Vysh versus UPSC, I will tell you which exactly I taught you, which exactly I did not teach you. That also I will tell you. Okay, so here answer is again 1, 3. Okay, those who wanted answer key, I'm telling these kind of questions you are getting answer key now. So make a note of this. 1, 3. This guy's answer will be like 1, 2. But he also gets 2 marks. He also gets 2 marks. Okay. Next one. Squirrel question. Very debatable question. Every coaching class giving different answer key. But I will tell you what I feel and what is the correct answer. Also, I think that will be the answer. Okay. They build nest by making burrows in the ground. Most of the coaching classes told this is correct. Why? Because we have photographs. We have seen squirrels digging in the mud and staying in burrows and all. But please read the question properly. They are asking regarding Indian squirrels. Indian squirrels. Indian squirrel is the Indian tree squirrels and some Indian palm squirrels, which they call, that is Indian squirrel. Remaining squirrels are not in India. Okay. So Indian squirrel, which has the 3 line, which you see in even Ramayana story and all, you see a squirrel. That squirrel, Indian squirrel, is generally living on tree. Nest is on the tree. Generally, this is what I feel. Okay, maybe I can go completely wrong, but I have to tell my intuition. So this one is wrong. Okay, but they store their food in the ground. That is true. In winter season, all these things, when the tree, everything is like, maybe leaves are going, everything is going. In the ground also, they hide some nuts and all that. Even in cartoons and all, you will see in the mud, they'll be doing it. Okay, whichever type squirrel it is. Then omnivorous, they eat everything. Okay, so here again, only 2, because answer is 2, 3 according to me. Okay, maybe UPSC will tell like, okay, Indian squirrel also make burrows and all. My answer is completely wrong. But in case my intuition is correct, serious aspirant also thinks like me, 2, 3, but this other person will do something else, 1, 3 or something, or 1, 2, like maybe he's not, this is not omnivorous, 1, 2. Again, he gets marks. Whatever he thinks, 2 statements he feels as a count basis. Okay, how many they are asking. You also get marks. This dummy person who tells simply 2, he also get 2 marks without knowing anything about squirrels. Okay. Now this one, scheduled areas. Okay, scheduled areas in your polity textbook directly it is given. Okay, so within a state, president will give the order to declare areas this thing. Then this highest unit is district and smallest unit is block. And then here chief minister sent the report is wrong because governors involved. Usually president governor is the one who deals with the scheduled areas and all. So this is wrong and answer will become 1, 2. So here 1, 2. This guy will tell 2, 3. He will do dummy 2. All gets 2 marks. Everybody happy. Okay, simply go to exam hall next year and then whenever you see 3 statements and whenever you see 1 pair, 2 pair, go and put B and come. Okay, I'm just joking, don't do like that, but I'm telling this is the situation. This year, many undeserving candidates. Okay, so that's why I told don't feel rude, like I told rude when I called somebody stupid or somebody non-serious. And I know people, when we, actually, when the prelims gets over, you would have seen that videos in YouTube and all. One person with mic will go and tell, Kaisa raha prelims, how is prelims, how did you feel? You will see some people from their face, we can understand they are not at all a serious aspirant or they are very immature, very young students. Okay, 21 years, 20. They maybe first time they are giving UPSC, they have no idea about the toughness level, anything. They will tell, I marked actually after 1 hour, I got only this many questions, so I marked everything. 90 plus questions I have done very comfortably. So it's not possible. Humanly, this year's question paper, if you are telling you have done 90 plus questions out of 100, you have a very serious problem. Okay, either your complete method is wrong, but what comedy is that maybe that person will clear. Okay, this time maybe that person will clear because of this concept B, C, like that you do. Net when you take positive, negative, sometimes his marks will come nicely. Marks will come 75 and above and he will out of 200. That person may clear. Okay, just because you attempted blindly. So it's a complete guesswork this time. Okay, knowledge works. For those who are knowledge, I'm telling no, serious aspirant, they can solve it. But equivalent to him, that's why I told in the thumbnail, non-serious aspirant will also clear. That is where the problem is. You are sending some people who actually don't deserve to the main stage. Okay, that is a problem here. Home guards, again, we also did not teach you. Okay, this is a totally difficult question, you can't solve it. But here the answer is actually rules are not made by central government, it is made by the respective states and union territories. So this is wrong. And whatever they have a role in police also, they do international border coastline there. These are all just general statements. So I'm telling you, okay, how the answer is. So answer is 1, 2. But we don't claim this. We didn't teach you. We have no right. Vysh IAS has no right to claim this. Okay. I don't know how other coaching classes are bluffing that they taught all these things. They never taught you this. Okay. Most of in news articles also here and there home guards will be mentioned. But making a question out of home guard, I don't think anybody would have taught you. Okay. So 1, 2, sorry, not 1, 2. 2, 3. 2, 3. This guy is 1, 2. This guy is 2. Everybody get +2. Because you don't have to know which 2 statements are correct. You have to just know how many statements are correct. This one again, a very difficult question. Again, because every act and under that what clauses. Like many questions. One more question has come. Terrorism Act and jails and prisons. Another question has come. UPSC has gone very in-depth, very in-depth this time. Okay. So this and all you can't solve it. I'm sure you can't solve it. And here again, if you see, this is wrong. Okay. Because this is also Official Secrets Act. This is on clause number 2 or something. This is on clause number 5 or something, 3 or 5 something. Okay. 2 things are under the Official Secret Act. Okay. So this is wrong because they have given Evidence Act. This is Gunfire and Arms Amendment Act is correct. This maybe we also taught you because it's a current recent amendments, whatever happened, no, we would have taught you. But the whole act as a whole, who will sit and study clauses? Students don't have time to study constitution and its articles and all these things. On top of that, you will go and study different act and its provisions. You cannot study. Okay, how much ever we teach you, we claim also, okay, we give printouts of everything. Everything is there in PRS website, PIB. Who will remember each and every clause, like which falls under? Because everything is kind of similar, right? Both deals with military, police and guns and arms and all. How many you will remember? So you cannot remember. Okay, like this same thing, like Telecom Act, if you ask, or any 3G, 4G related, another Spectrum Act came. How will you correctly know whether that clause was under this act or was under this act? You cannot remember in the exam hall. UPSC should take care of this. UPSC should not ask you things which are very factual and any commoner can Google and find out. You have to ask application level, you have to ask implementation level, policies, economics, monetary policies, then environment also, the protection status of how it is ruled. Okay, then maybe some reports. There is a method to differentiate between UPSC exam and this GK exams. Okay, GK means SSC exam is there, bank exam is there. CSAT also, I told you, CSAT all this time is kind of full maths is difficult. Okay, but still you can reach the cutoff because their cutoff is only 33%. Okay, that is the only benefit compared to the morning paper and afternoon paper. You need very low cutoff in the afternoon paper. Okay, so here answer is 1,3. Okay, because the second one is not Indian Evidence Act, that is also Official Secrets Act. Okay, those who wanted answer key, you can mark it. Now this one, biofilters. Okay, so there is something called recirculating aquaculture system. Into that they are asking biofilter. So here they are telling one statement, biofilter increase the phosphorus as nutrient for fish. Okay, phosphorus increase has many wrong implications. Okay, so there will be nothing which we use to increase phosphorus in the water. Okay, so that is why that is wrong. And so answer is actually 1, 2. 1, 2, he will mark 2 pair, 1, 2, his answer is 2, 3, he also gets plus 2, this person dummy, he also get plus 2, everybody get plus 2, happy, everybody go home happy. Next one, last question, self-help group. Self-help group program was originally initiated by the State Bank of India. I told you origin whenever comes it will be wrong. Okay, here it's not State Bank of India, that is wrong, answer is 2, 3. Okay. Here everybody is responsible when one person takes loan and RRBs and SCBs supports them. Okay, that's a very general statement. So 2, 3, 2, 3, this guy is 1, 2, this guy 2, everybody happy, go. 2 marks. Okay, this is the kind of questions. Okay. Now another thing, elimination, eliminated. This is what everybody was telling, right? But I will tell you in my next video, elimination is not completely eliminated. There was a type of question where it was like very easily eliminable. Same like here I told you every answer is B. There was a type of question where every answer was C. Every answer was C. Okay. 1 or 2 may be wrong, is not be C, but when you take net, positive and negative, you will get plus marks only. Okay, you will get plus 10, plus 15, like that you will get marks. So that I will show you in my next video. Okay, you tell me in comment section what you feel, because this is what I felt about the paper. So please tell in comment section. I would like to hear from you. Thank you and have a nice day.